Welcome everybody on the stream. We are here just launching the game. We have 13 drivers today and we will be in Singapore. And I was just mentioning to the drivers, Lewis Hamilton actually believes or feels that this track is 2 times more difficult to navigate than Monaco. And we have rain. Beautiful. One shot is in the rain, so we'll see. It most likely will be a dry track. But nevertheless, very interesting to have your qualifying in the rain. It just throws everything for a loop. So we're just waiting here for the drivers to finish their setups, and it will launch right into the qualifying. Sideways rain, my goodness. Here we are, we're following Karma. Let's see how well he does in the rain. This is not going to be a good measure for how fast these drivers are, but it will show how much control they have with the rain and the medium traction. Karma's moving around. Let's get in car with Karma. See how things are going. Karma's with High Tech GP. What a lovely night we have here. I love this track in the night. Lights are on. And normally it's a little, I would say when it's dry, it's just a little bit better of an experience. But definitely in the rain, it is a challenge. You can see Karma's moving up there to second. He might be able to push it a little more. Raikkonen is doing a little more. See, he's struggling with traction, which is, you're going to struggle with traction with these cars, especially with medium traction turned on and the torque on the F2 cars. You're going to struggle with traction. You've got to be very smooth on the throttle. Especially out of this corner here, you'll see he's got it smooth in, and then just extend it a little longer before you're on the throttle pull. A little sliding there. A little late brake. And we are coming around to the third last corner. Oh, get off of those curbs. Those are high curbs. Very high curbs. They're very difficult. A little slow, a little down here, and he's going to make it in and will be 212. We have Anacron with a 211. Raikkonen, looks like he was doing well, but he must have had a wreck. Or, yeah. DSQ. So there's a few places you can DSQ here. I was doing some practice before this race. I was doing a little bit of the trial, and yeah, there's definitely some areas where you touch off.
It's a really nice lap, Anacron.
DSQs you.
211.
Yeah, that's really
good. We have Anacron with a 211. Karma.
How are you getting traction out of the corner?
Yeah, he's using different tires. It must be.
I'm assuming that it's going to be dry though, guys. So usually, very rare does it go rain and then rain again. But we'll see. We'll see.
Watch this go rain again.
It doesn't.
Just because Scanline said that.
It would be very interesting in the rain. Just not so much with the with these F2 cars. So these guys are in the pits again now, modifying their settings. Not much to do. Hopefully they used a dry setup with qualifiers. Notably, it very rarely, as I was mentioning, very rarely goes from a wet qualify to a wet race. There may be rain within the race later on, but normally we have a dry race. So let's cross our fingers for a dry race. And it is. Let's get down to business here. We'll follow Cabo. We have Anacron in pole, followed by Karma, Cabo, Ilsium, and Jim Cannon. Those are your top 5, and we're making around first corner. A little bit of touches there. We got a spin. Looks like Key2 is spun again. Wow. Key2 just has bad luck in these races. He's been spun. I think that would be the 3rd time now, if I'm not wrong. So we have Karma in the lead. And that looks good. Okay. Sorry guys, I was just pausing there. I thought I was on mute. I am not. Karma in the lead in first, followed by Cabo and Anacron. We are following Cabo right now. He is hot on the tail of Karma. You can see Anacron is coming quick. Here we are. You can notice that they have the beautiful, beautiful colors of the Super Softs. These Super Softs do not last long, let's just say. Their tackiness lasts just a couple laps. Oh, a little bit of a touch and Cabo makes it by. And he is full on past Karma. Karma had some traction. Karma did mention prior to the race that he was using full traction control in his practicing. So yeah, he's going to have to feather that throttle. Oh, and he goes around, so he is definitely having issues in feathering that throttle with this medium traction control. So we are on medium traction control. You can go, so it's locked into medium or below. You cannot have full traction in this Super Formula F2 division. So Cable's in the lead, followed by Anacron. Dominic is in 3rd place, followed by Microwave in 4th. And you have Karma coming hot on the tail, coming back. Maybe he'll make a comeback, get that traction control under control. And this is your closest race. Yeah, these are your closest drivers at this point. Viewing from Microwave's car. It's like Ilsium might be making some headway on Big Dave. Distortion was just in the pit. E2, Riken and Distortion all must have suffered something from that first lap. And Ilsium just made it by Big Dave. We missed that, I apologize. And it looks like Big Dave might have had an issue for the reason why. That may be the reason why Ilsium passed him. Or maybe Ilsium's passing him caused him to have an issue. Oh, there we go. And he makes it by. Wow, what a pass. And Microwave touches his rear. We do have full damage on, so that may have damaged his wing significantly. And Karma is going to be passing Dominic. Is he going to? Oh, Dominic brakes a little early, and Karma is by. 2 positions in a few seconds here. Great work, Karma. We are in Karma's car with the rear view. Dominic and Microwave are very close. May have to jump back. Let's jump back to Dominic. And we'll watch from the rear. So it looks like Karma is pulling away. And just to review, guys, our leader is Cabo. And in second place we have Anacron. He's 2 seconds off from Cabo. And we have now Karma is in third. He's managed to get some of his places up. Oh, we have a crash. It looks like... Who was that crashed? Was there a crash? Maybe not. Thought I saw the car in the wall, but I guess not. Microwave is coming awfully close to Dominic. See how these guys, how their strategies pan out, and when they're going to actually pit. Let's get some of the telemetry data up here. Put on the map. And he's going to pass. Is he going to make it? And he is. He is. Dominic very well behaved on that. Oh, Dominic losing traction. Losing a significant amount of traction. Let's get this data up here. Tires, there we go. You can see that we have Raikkonen is, K2 and Raikkonen are on their softs. They must have suffered some damage. What does that mean? Well, it really, it just means we're going to have quite the race once everyone else pits. These guys have already pitted. And K2's 18 seconds. Oh, 38, sorry. Yeah, so he's still a contender. He's definitely a fast racer. I'm not sure that there's I think that he may be a little bit off. He might make it in the top 10. Sorry. He is in the top 10. He might make it in the top 8, which is definitely within grasp. So we got the tires up. Looks like Jim Cannon has a penalty. We don't necessarily need to have those on yet. Get back down to Hutchie. So Hutchie's putting some pressure on Dominic. Just a little bit too much there. Hanging on with the curb. Nicely done. We have Raikkonen making a move on K2. Here's your 10th and... Oh, K2 is off. Into the wall. Gonna have to have some more damage, I'm imagining. Not K2's day. I'm sure that K2 would probably prefer to be in F1 cars. Definitely a leader in the F1 2020 cars. One of the top leaders, that's for sure. So we have that pass that Raikkonen made, and he... Yeah, so they are on their softs, so they've already pitted. And we go back up to Hutchie. Oh, I think he just tapped them. Hopefully it didn't damage him. I think that's the second time now. Hopefully not too much damage. We have Cabo just pushing along. Almost a 3-second lead on Anacron. He keeps, yeah, he's definitely getting away. Karma Still 4 seconds from Anacron, not really making any ground on second place. This is your closest battle at this particular point, which is Hutchie looking to take over 5th place. Ilsium and Jim Cannon just made a position change, and Ilsium goes into the wall and loses a piece of his wing. Oh, nasty. Nasty. Hopefully he still has some of his wing left. The best part about that is he could pit right now. He's coming up. He's very close to the pits. He should pit now to get those repairs done and get a fresh set of tires on. And he's not. Maybe that wing isn't that bad. Maybe his wing isn't that bad. I could be wrong. We don't see that type of data here, but that was a significant chunk that it showed that flew off, and we are on full damage, so maybe he's got some confidence in that his aerodynamics are still functional. Hutchie's making a move. Oof, almost missing this. About to make a move, as I should say. Oh, loses traction. Dominic was just lost a tiny bit of traction, just not enough for Hutchie to take advantage of. And it looks like we do have someone that crashed out. His distortion is out of the race. I can see in the chat. Oh no! Hutchie crashes into the wall. Must have been me looking at the chat. Back down to Ilfium. Wow, we had a bit of change. So what I was saying is distortion is out. He did mention that he lagged out, meaning his connection must have had some issues, and unfortunately he's out of the race. He will be back for the sprint, let's hope. Followed by this 17-lap race, there is a 5-lap race, and they do reverse the grid in F2. And here he goes to get his wing. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Is everybody having bad luck when I get to them? So yeah, he's going to replace that wing. Get some softs on. And it looks like cable. It looks like Microwave is staying out. Microwave is in first place now. Up by 7 seconds. Not that much of a lead, so he's definitely he's probably going to go into the pit now after this. And sometimes you can stay out an extra lap if you feel that like you have enough grip and you just don't like the type of traffic that you're currently in. You want to shake it up a little bit, stay out for a little bit, change your tires, and hopefully when you come back it's changed up that traffic that you're not too happy about. Dominic is coming up on Key 2. So you can see Key 2 is now in 6th. Even though he's had some issues, he has moved up to 6th place. Not sure how damaged Key2's wings would be. So here we are in the race leader. It looks like Cabo is definitely closing in the gap between himself and first place. We also have to note that Microwave will meet the pit, which he's probably going to do right now. Careful on these. This pit is pretty dangerous. Right to the right there, that bollard. You do not want to hit that. And we have Here's our race leader, back in the lead, Cabo. We're on lap 8 of 17, just at getting to the halfway point. You can see we have Riken moving into 4th, just making it past Microwave. Microwave was coming out of the pit. And we have Jim Cannon. Jim Cannon is making a go on Q2. Let's see. Oh, he's going to tap him. He does. Taps him and he makes it past him. Will he get by? There's a little bit of rubbing. And he makes it past Q2. A little bit of stuttering we had there. Looks like K2's still hanging on here. Still maintaining that second. Cannon cutting that corner a little too tight. Karma is definitely making some ground on Anacron. Cabo is just sitting pretty. He's keeping Anacron to about 4 seconds throughout the race. Seems to be that he's got this thing on cruise control today. Karma definitely catching up, making some significant ground on Anacron. Almost below 2 seconds. Will we get into the second mark? I think so. It looks like he's gaining, and Anacron is also gaining on Cable, so they both are gaining on the leader. Back down to key 2. This is your closest race at this particular point. Lap 9 of 17 going on to lap 10. Hutchie is now closing in on key 2, still a second off, so we're probably not going to be making any position changes unless one of them does make a mistake. Karma just broke that 2 second mark to Anacron. I'll certainly bump up there if we're getting closer. Oh, and key 2 taps the wall. Hutchie is making some significant ground on K2. Looks like Hutchie has got a faster pace. Let's see how he does. Oh, losing some traction. Hopefully just because I switched to him he doesn't wipe out. Now we're nice and smooth. Let's move up to K2 and view from afar. Oh, and something occurred with Anacron. Wow, I'm not picking that up today, guys. I apologize. Anacron must have hit the wall, spun out. Something has happened to him. He is now 14 seconds away from leader. And Karma, something must have gone on. Just that's significant interval. Hutchie getting close to K2. Is he going to pass? Race leader is now 6 seconds ahead from second place. Oh, and he taps K2. Braking with these F2 cars, it's definitely, you know, if you're just off a little bit, you're just a little bit late, it makes you pay. There's nothing you can do. You got no more brake left usually. Usually you're on the brake 100%, hoping, just hoping that it allows for you to brake significantly without hitting anybody or the wall. Easing the throttle very nicely here, no loss of traction. Just looking for a way to get by K2. This next little set of corners here will allow for some extra speed. We'll see if he can get him on this. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a difficult corner to be when you're behind people because you have no clue when they are going to actually brake. And like I was mentioning, these brakes aren't super responsive. No, wow. Saves it. I was speechless there for a second. Thankfully, he saved that. And in these cars, to try to save them, you know, it's literally let off the gas and steer, and hopefully you can correct it. You definitely have to let off the throttle. Just completely let off on the throttle. Braking doesn't necessarily help. You can tap the brakes a little bit, but you just want to straighten that car, stop it from the momentum from going from side to side, and you can usually catch it. You can always, if you're, depending on how fast you're going, it's pretty much a death wish when you start to see that back end coming out. Cutting that corner nicely. Okay, let's head back up to our race leader, Cabo. Here we are in Cabo's car. Almost 7 seconds away from Karma. First and second have a significant lead on the rest of the drivers. As I said, Cabo seems to have found the cruise control button. I still have not yet to find that cruise control button on these F2 cars. Consistency is definitely something very difficult to do with these cars. Finding the right setup that's good for you and practicing it repetitively will definitely help. In my experience, changing the setup just before race time or the race day, not such a good idea, because that consistency does definitely go down the tubes. Hutchie's still hot on K2's tail. Oh, better get down. Very close racing, very, very good, disciplined braking. And both Kitu and Hachi are coming up on Jim Cannon. Jim Cannon's going a little wide there. Hachi's just not able to find his way around Kitu. Very difficult in these corners. Gonna try and get some exit speed, which you can get them on a straight. Easier said than done. Right across, and it looks like he might have some extra speed here. No, DRS zone, but just not enough, as Kitu is also in the DRS zone. Watch those curves. These curves are so high, and they will spin you. I know amongst F1 drivers, this track is known for severe bumps and excessively high curves. Position change, Ilsium. Oh no! His racing line. Yep. That was... He was trying another line and... Yep, traction got a hold of him today. So Ilsium moves up into 8. Hachi is now 12 seconds back. We have Karma 6 seconds away from our leader. Our leader is just still, like I said, cruise control is still functioning correctly on Cabo's car. And Kitu is very close to making a pass on Jim Cannon. I think Kitu's getting this car dialed in now. And as we know, when Kitu gets things dialed in, he will be very effective. You can see Anacron, he's in 11th place from that. He had a mishap that we missed. He has 1 lap on his softs. And he will probably make it, you know, he probably will make it into 10. Oh, sorry, he makes it into 10 right now. But he probably will make it to, he probably will catch up to Hachi. He's definitely got a good pace. He was up there. He was the number 1 on qualify, so we should see him catch up pretty quickly. Back down to Ilsium. This 3-way battle here between Ilsium, Kitu, and Jim Cannon. This trio has been going on, having this battle pretty much the whole race. We are on lap 15 of 17, 2 laps left to go, and away Ilsium goes. I'm not sure if just Kitu just let him go by. It seems to be that he let him go by. Or he had a lag kind of issue. You have Anacron coming up on to Hachi. This should be a pretty decent last couple laps for Anacron. Ilsium is rubbing his tires. Oh, he is losing grip on these tires right now, and traction. And there he goes, he saves it. Very nicely done. Kitu goes by him again. Anacron just looking for a way. Oh, and Hachi is off. He caught that curve. I was mentioning those curbs are so high. You've got to be so careful with the curbs on Marina Bay track. So now you have Anacron moved into 8th. He will be in a significant position for the sprint. He will be in, if he maintains this position, he will be in pole in the sprint. So not a total waste of a day. You have Cabo just pouring it on, almost 10 seconds ahead of Karma, our second place, and both of them are to third place, 36 seconds. Everybody else is found their place. Raikkonen is pitting. Raikkonen is going into the pits. Oh, he's putting on some super softs. Let's see. Let's see if he's going to get out in front of. Oh yeah, he will be. He will be coming out in front. Dominic. Here we are in Raikkonen's car, coming out of the pit. You should see Raikkonen. Or you should see. I apologize. We have Raikkonen coming out of the pits, and you should see Dominic, but I'm way off on that. He's actually much further away. Jim Cannon is looking to take over 4th place. Our race leader is now 10 seconds ahead of Karma. You've got Raikkonen on super softs now to try to see if he can fend off Dominic, which I do believe so. I think he's locked in 3rd place. He's not going to catch Karma, unfortunately, barring any kind of issue that Karma may have. We have Anacron coming on hard to Ilsium. Let's see. And he has extra speed. Ilsium's got some extra torque going there. Definitely not going to make it on this time around, but he might come on the inside here. The Microwave making a break on Hutchie. Very close racing here in this last lap. And he's going to switch back. And he gets by him. Oh, and Hutchie wipes. I'm not sure if that was... it looks like Microwave had his line. Back up to Anacron. Just trying to catch up to Ilsium, but it looks like Ilsium's holding his ground. And the race leader, we missed the race winner. Race winner, Cabo, followed by Karma coming across the finish line. We have Raikkonen in 3rd. Let's go back down to Anacron, trying to make a break here on Ilsium. Does not. It's going to have a few more chances here. As you guys can hear, the fireworks are going off for Cabo's win. 10-second lead on Karma. Definitely cruise control was working for him today. Does Anacron have enough? Ilsium is defending very well. This is your battle for 6th place. Lovely fireworks going off. Very distracting for me. Ilsium is off. Is it enough? And oh, can he get inside? Is he gonna make it on the? He will not. It looks like Ilsium's going to win this battle. Oh, he's looking to gain some speed here. Will he have enough? Let's see. Oh, is he going? He's going. No, he did not have enough. Wow, great battle, guys. Great battle. So there you have it. Cabo in 1st place, followed by Karma. Riken in 3rd. Dominic in 4th. 5th place, Jim Cannon. 6th place, Ilsium. 7th, Anacron. And in 8th place, Microwave. So you're going to see Microwave in the pole in the sprint. Followed by Anacron, Ilsium, Jim Cannon, Dominic, Riken, Karma, and Cabo. Should be an exciting sprint. It's a 5-lap sprint coming up next.
Man, I'm so annoyed. I had like an easy 4th. I had like 10, like no one around me, and I just drove into a wall.
Oh, you lost any place with that?
Here's your podium. Cabo, Karma, and Riken.
Nice lap, Riken.
And you see these 154s and Riken with the fastest lap. That's with those super softs. He went for that fastest lap and got it. So, good for him. Riken put those super softs on right near the end to get that fastest lap. Extra points.
Oh, smart.
I should have done that as well. Shit.
Ah.
I had nothing to lose because I think I was a minute ahead or something. So.
Yeah, exactly.
But I thought I had it covered. I thought there was no point in doing it because I had the fastest lap still, so I thought I had it covered. But yeah, well done to Riken then.
So, at some point, I thought I took over.
Here we are, beginning of our sprint. 5 laps. And as you saw the strategy Riken was using, you could notice he knew he wasn't going to gain anything from putting those super softs on, except for getting that fastest lap. So very good strategy. A couple extra points. Here we are, the 5-lap sprint. Microwave and pole, followed by Anacron, Ilsium. Will we have a decent corner 1? We have a bit. We have someone spun. Cabo has spun, along with Riken. We have Ilsium on, still maintaining 1st position. That's usually what happens. 1st place usually gets away from any kind of carnage. Dominic into 2nd, past Anacron. Quite the bunch of individuals here. This reversed 8 grid definitely causes a lot of gridlock. The racers causes some very close racing. You have the fastest racers in behind in 8th position, and you can see that Cabo is in 7th place right now. We're in Anacron's car. Karma has made it up to third through any of that carnage that was occurring. Oh, we got some crunching going on here. Three-way crunching. They probably all damaged their wings in the same way. Ilsium hot on the tail of Anacron. We've got quite the battle going on here today. Very tight racing. We'll see how the laps space these guys out. They're on their super softs. Oh, boom. Cabo. Kitu. Down some positions. Anacron in third. Dominic in first place. Followed by Karma. Here we are in Karma. Car we have Ilsium. Coming up on Anacron. Our closest battle. Cabo is immediately right on the rear of Ilsium. Oh, and he comes on the inside and makes that pass. Excellent pass. Cabo is now in fourth place. Hachi is making a break on Riken, it looks like. Looks like Riken's holding him off. We are in Ilsium's car, chasing Cabo. Looks like Karma might be making some ground on Dominic, our race leader, and Cabo loses traction and hits the wall. Not sure if that gave him damage. Did not give him enough damage. Must have kept his wing intact. Falls back into fifth place. Ilsium into fourth. Karma definitely battling with Dominic. We're going to move up to that race. This is your first place battle. Dominic and Karma. Karma's just looking for the right place to pass. Dominic holding off very well. Bit of a different racing line between these two drivers. Karma has enough practice now with this medium, and is he going to make it? Let's see. Is he going to make the pass? And he makes it. No rubbing. Oh, a little bit of rubbing. Just a little bit. How well are they going to do here? Oh, Karma just doesn't have enough to make it. Well done, Dominic. Defending first place. Anacron coming up on to Karma. This three-way battle, first and second. And it does look like Riken is hot on the tail of Microwave. Kitu's hot on the tail of Cabo. And then you have this three-way battle between Dominic, Karma, and Anacron, first, second, and third. Oh, and Dominic just goes wide. Does he have enough? Does Karma have enough? He does. He is going to make it by. Oh, and they touch wheels, and Dominic spins off. Oh, unfortunate. Karma is in first place, followed by Anacron. Ilsium moves into third, Cabo into fourth, Kitu into fifth, and Dominic settles back into sixth after that spin. Riken. We have a battle here with Riken and Microwave. Whoa, some wings going flying there. I don't think that was their wings. It looks like it was from someone else. Driving over top. Just give me some sauce and I'll have them. Dominic, DNF. Unfortunate. Raikkonen trying to get by Microwave. Microwave holding him off. There he goes. Raikkonen by Microwave into 6th. And everybody else just smooth right out. Everybody's sub 3 second. It's the closest battle here between Raikkonen and Microwave. We're on lap 4 of 5. This 5-lap sprint. Our feature race winner, Cable, is in 5th place right now. There's a bit of carnage at the beginning of this 5-lap sprint. Yellow flag. Sector 3. It's like Ilsium had an issue. Microwave, Raikkonen is making some ground on Ilsium passes Microwave. Maybe that was Microwave that had the issue. Cable getting closer to Q2, but it does look like Karma is going to take this victory. 4-second lead. Closest battle between Cable and Q2 for 3rd. Nice close racing today. Not too much, not too much drama. We do have some DNF. Unfortunately, that is the case with these cars. And this type of track, it chews up wings, causes a lot of damage. So we do have a little bit of a battle here. We do note that Karma is in Sector 3 right now. It looks like he's going to race on to victory. Cable just trying to get past, figure out a way to get past Q2 into 3rd. Karma does have some penalties, so I'm not sure. Let's get those penalties up. Is Karma the race winner now? He is going on to victory. Not sure what those penalties are, but let's get back here to Q2 and Cable. Does Cable have enough here? He does not.
Yes, Karma.
Microwave, what
in
happened?
the team this week. I just lost it. I hate this track so much.
This track does.
I was
have
doing
a
so
difficult-
well for like 15 laps, and then after I crashed one, the track was big.
Very good race,
Went.
guys. Q2's driver of
Oh,
the day.
concentration loss, I guess, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Race winner Karma, followed by Anacron in 2nd place.
Congrats,
Oh, well.
Karma.
Good race, guys.
Thank you.
Fairly
And
clean
one-
as well.
Karma, Anacron, Q2.
I
First,
mainly saw
second,
people
third.
spinning on them themselves by themselves.
Raikkonen with the fastest lap again. Excellent.
And I must say, I touched the wall just a little bit. And
It's interesting to get that fastest lap.
yeah, so I saw quite a few. I was lucky because my car was damaged.
I'm wondering why. Oh,
Too bad,
Karma must
Ilsium.
have got the 154.
I thought you had that in the pocket.
With a penalty.
Third place.
Yeah, I thought that too, and then yeah, one bad acceleration.
Yeah.
So,
Well, there you have it, guys. That's
I had
our
a pretty good first lap. Managed to get
Super Formula
I think
Division
up to
2
fourth or third
F2
by like third corner.
round 3 complete.
But then was
nice.
after that.
You don't have to
Anacron,
pick him.
sorry, you got front wing damage at the end of the first lap. I was trying to avoid microwave.
Have yourselves a great rest of your weekend.